As you heal more and more, as you progress on your healing journey, there's going to be people that tell you that you're progressing less, that you're digressing. And I just want to remind you that it is not your responsibility to be the version of yourself that these people want or expect to see. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanzo. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, please make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Give the bell a few kisses so you're not missing any of this content designed to help you with your mental health or help you help someone else. Today I'm going to be reacting to Diana and Kunda Nova Personal Jesus. This is a cover by Depeche Mode. And before you think I'm crazy or whatever the case is, well, I probably am a little crazy, but before you think, oh wow, has she been living under a rock because she's never heard this song that's very popular? I get that a lot. I actually had a very purposeful aversion to Depeche Mode because I correlated it to a person in my life that had had a big impact on me, but for specific reasons, I just couldn't listen to Depeche Mode after we kind of went our separate ways. And unfortunately, that person recently passed away. It was very difficult for me. And I've been wanting to do this reaction for a while, and today would have been that person's birthday, so I just thought that it would be really poetic and meaningful to do it today. This isn't a Patreon request, although I did get it requested a lot in my videos and my comments because I have done a Diana reaction before, but it was just something that I wanted to do. But if you haven't had a chance to check out my Patreon, please make sure to do so. Link is in the description. You get invites to intimate little Zoom calls with me and other PAC members. You get priority song requests. You get exclusive reactions and content and so much more. So make sure to check that out. Every single dime goes toward my mental health outreach. But let's get back into Diana because it's been a while and I think I need a refresher.
Personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Woo! Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there.
Hearing voices in my head.
Reach out, touch fire. Feeling I know when you hold my love. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver and make you believe it. Takes a go.
You know, before it goes on, I just want to say that when I recalled artists like Diana in my head, it's almost like I have amnesia to the electrical shock that just pulsates through me. And this may be in part due to aphantasia, which is the inability to really picture things, to really imagine things vividly, or might have something to do with borderline personality disorder, dulling my connection to something if I'm not actively experiencing it. So I'm not actively experiencing a song or an artist, I just feel like I'm kind of dulled to it. But either way, my inner voice lacks the ability to accurately depict this power and this emotion. So my memory mutes the intensity until I actually listen again, and then I feel like I'm having a first-time experience every time. So it's really amazing that even though I've already listened to her, I just feel like I'm having that first-time experience because she just pulls me in so deeply like that.
Takes a compass from me to the test. Think of choose, you need to confess. I will deliver it now, forgive it.
That look.
Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers.
Based on the title of the song, I actually was a bit concerned if I would have anything of merit to say as a non-believer, because I didn't know the context. So I was really afraid that I wouldn't have anything of merit to say, especially because I'm someone who's very, very adamant about being open to the experiences and beliefs of others, even if it doesn't align with or resonate with my own. I just really don't want my worldview to impede my message or my purpose, so I get very self-conscious about that. But we all yearn for someone who will listen and have empathy and offer comfort and security, and I think that this song is a reminder of that, regardless of what you do or don't believe in, regardless of where you're at in your faith journey. I think that there will always be a way to receive these things if you're willing to look for it and be open to it. There's always a way to connect with these things that we're searching for.
Reach out and touch me. Even I know you're all alone. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver and make you a believer.
She just made me a believer.
Takes a compass for me to the dust. Think on your chest, you need to confess. I will deliver you now, forgiven. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. You're wrong. Personal, Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who said, reach out and touch me. Ooh, reach out and touch me.
Look at that look of pure ferocity and confidence. She knows. She knows that she just knocked it out of the park, and I love seeing that look of pure just confidence on people. But she has this special ferocity to her. You know, ironically, my perspective kind of strengthens the implication here. My perspective on faith kind of strengthens the implication here. All of the traits that we admire in the Christ figure, in the Jesus figure, as a person, or the things that draw us to faith, that draw us to being believers, we can be that. We can do that for others, and we can connect to people that are that and can do that for us. And I think honestly, this brings a whole new layer to what would Jesus do, because I think that it's really encouraging us to be more like that and to portray that. And that's a message that we can take whether we're someone of faith or not. Faith is actually, by the way, my word of 2023, because I just want to have faith that things will work out. I want to have faith in humanity. Again, I want faith that I'm loved and I'm protected. I want faith in myself and my efforts and the things that I am partaking in. I want to have faith in my ability and in my own strengths. And keeping with the theme of this song, I want to have faith that I can be this for others, that I can be a Christ of sorts for others. And I don't mean that in a sacrilegious way. I don't want to be Jesus in a sacrilegious way. I don't want to take on that role to people because I know that that can be a very intimate, personal relationship for someone of faith. But just in the sense that I want them to feel seen and heard and loved and respected. And that's actually why I created this community in the first place, was because I want every person that's feeling invisible to know that they're seen and that they're valued. And I want everyone to have a place to share their struggles and their wins and all of their stories. I always say good, bad, and crazy. Make sure you're sharing your mental health stories here in the comments. It's how we shatter the mental health stigma. And I think that there's a lot of people that are going to have their own dialogues to bring to the conversation surrounding this song and her phenomenal talent. But also the lyrics, because that's what I like to try and focus on, is the lyrics, because it opens up conversation and we can share about our own experiences. I was raised Baptist, so I, at one point in my life, had a very personal relationship with Jesus. And then when I left my faith, I really wanted to exude that energy to other people. What we saw Christ as, I wanted to exude that to other people. So this is actually quite personal for me, just in my own transformation from being someone of faith and then moving on to a different part of my journey. And I didn't leave out of rebellion or anything like that. It just didn't serve me anymore. It didn't make sense to me. It just didn't resonate with me anymore. And there's a lot that I learned from it, though. There's a lot that I learned from my time in a church. There's a lot that I still utilize in my day-to-day life. And I've always said that if there is a God and he's just, then he will understand that my lack of faith has nothing to do with rebellion or me wanting to question or anything like that. It's just that based on my experiences and stuff, faith is a gift that I have not received as far as religion goes. And I really am curious to hear about your different experiences, how this song affected you, how you define Jesus. So let me know here in the comments. Share this video. You never know, you could be someone's personal Jesus, or maybe you can bring that into your life. You can bring that energy into your life. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. Mwah.